Well, it's April 13th. Time to move on to the next training, the APKWS Munitions. Let's get started. Alright, let's see. Advanced Precision Kill Weapons System. Alright, it's good to know. 4 segments, 4 structured tactical scenarios. M151 HE attack against a fixed target, against a moving target, and the M262 MPP against the lightly armored targets and against tanks. Whoa. This may be a long one. Armed with 42 APKWS M151HE and 42 GGG M282 penetrator rockets. You're also equipped with the AN/AAQ-28 Lightning AT Targeting Pod, TGP. You'll have a pause after each successful ground attack. The enemy ROE is weapons hold. You are weapons free. Beslin. We're ready to fly. Oh boy.
Welcome to the A-10C2 Tank Killer APKWS training. This lesson will build on skills taught in the HOTAS Fundamentals, AN/AAQ-28 Lightning II, and Precision Guide Munitions training flights. As such, this lesson assumes you are familiar with HOTAS functions and how to find, track, and laser designate a target. You begin at 9,500 feet MSL, 50 nautical miles west of your home airfield, Beslin Air Base. The first step will be to set up the aircraft for air-to-ground combat. When ready to continue, press the spacebar.
Let's do it.
First, select the APKWS high-explosive M151 rockets as the active weapon. On the left, MFCD, then select stations 3 and 9 by pressing OSB 18 and OSB 8.
M151L.
Next, on the right MFCD, set the TGP to ground by pressing OS. Finally, arm the laser designator and set master arm to arm. The aircraft is now configured to employ the APKWS. Your target is a MiG-21 on the flight line at Nauchek Air Base. It is the easternmost of 3 MiG-21s. It is painted in a striped camouflage pattern. Your goal is to heavily damage or destroy this MiG without severely damaging any other aircraft on the flight line.
Sure.
On the upfront controls, set the steer point to 1 airfield using the steer rocket button. You are about to start the attack run on the target. The procedure for targeting the APKWS is essentially the same as any other laser-guided weapon. Set the steer point as the SPI, make the TGP the SOI, slave the TGP to the SPI. Using the TGP, find, track the target, area, or point. After that, watch the slant range in the lower right corner of the TGP. At 6 nautical miles, activate the laser designator and center the target. Fire the first rocket inside 5.2 nautical miles. When you're ready to begin the flight, press the spacebar.
So, steer point as the SPI. Well, that's what it is currently. No problem there. Make the TGP SOI. Slave TGP to the SPI. Using TGP, find and track the target, area, or point. After that, watch the slant range in the lower right corner of the TGP. Here we go here. At 6 nautical miles, activate the laser designator and center the target. Fire the first rockets inside 5.2 nautical miles. There's nothing about setting up tracking for those rockets. This should be interesting. Alright, here we go. And we're in the shade, that doesn't help. Alright. Fans are at 70%. Let's get this thing trimmed a little bit better. Alright. TGP is soy. China hat aft. There's our target. China hat short forward for narrow. Boat switch aft. Let's see, north is that away, so east is this away. We're looking for a stripe colored MiG. Ooh. Is that it? Let's switch this to... There we go. There's our target. Leave it in area, I guess. Okay. TMS forward long. 4.9, we need to start our laser. We need to...
Warning, autopilot.
Point towards our target and fire the missile. Let's see what happens. Lasers on.
Target OOA.
Boom! Didn't
Well
destroy it.
Your next target is a convoy of trucks. As may be the case, the convoy is defended by a truck-mounted ZU-23 AAA piece. This truck must be put out of action first, at the longest possible range. Note, the convoy is in ROE weapons hold. The ZU-23 will not fire.
Good.
Set the steer point to 2 trucks using the steer rocker button. Once heading towards the target, execute standard TGP laser targeting techniques and APKWS engagement procedures. As with any moving target, use point track. When you're ready to continue flying, press the space bar.
Alright, so I'll hit the space bar, then we need to do a China hat. No, we need to do a TMS aft long to get back to a steer point so we can follow steer point 2 to the target. Alright, here we go. Let's gain some altitude. TMS aft long, there's our steer point. 6,000 feet, that's good. I already know that the truck with the AAA on it is the last truck out of the, I think there's like 4 of them. You can turn off the laser till we're ready for it. There we go. Alright, here's our target. Okay, China hat aft long. Okay, now we gotta look for... There they are. It's the last truck that has the AAA mounted on it. We need to be in point mode. we got to be closer for it to pick up the track. 10 miles or so. Sheesh. Come on. There, we got it. TMS forward long. Okay, we're targeted. Get ready with the laser. It's 6 miles. .6 miles. We can turn off the autopilot. Stay on with our target here. There we go. Still fly level. 7.6. Still targeting. 6.9. There we go. Laser on. Here we go. 5.2. Fire. I'm at idle.
Good kill.
All right.
Good job.